आज इस वीडियो में हम NIOS का अक्टूबर 2024 का होम साइंस का यानी गृह विज्ञान का क्लास 12 का क्वेश्चन पेपर सॉल्व करेंगे। तो चलो शुरू करते हैं। तो ये 80 मार्क का पेपर होता है। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन। द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द स्टडी एरिया शुड बी, तो इसका आंसर है इन बेडरूम। अध्ययन क्षेत्र कहाँ होना चाहिए? शयन कक्ष में। सेकंड नंबर क्वेश्चन है विच ऑफ दिस स्टेटमेंट्स हाईलाइट्स द एडवांटेज ऑफ यूजिंग माइक्रो हाइडल एनर्जी। इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, दैट इज फर्स्ट, थर्ड एंड फिफ्थ ऑप्शन, दैट इज हाइडल एनर्जी इज easy to maintain, it generates electricity and it do not require heavy investment. So question number 3, which investment schemes do these statements represents? Investor shares both profit loss of the company, provide security against fire and theft, company gives a fixed rate of interest at regular intervals. तो इसका ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन ए, that is shares, general insurance and debentures. Question 4. The dietitian has suggested Bina to have a diet of dal vegetables. She has been asked to take 6 small meals per day and do not eat sugary products. Bina could be suffering from which conditions? The answer is option C, diabetes. Question 5. Mohan has skin rash. His hair has become light in color and easy to pull. His face, arms and legs look swollen. Which deficiency disease do these signs indicate? So the correct option is option C, that is Kwashiorkor. Question 6, which is very simple, that is Braille is an aid used to help. The option A is the answer, that is blind children, दृष्टिहीन बच्चों के लिए. Option 7, question 7, how many teeth do children have during middle childhood? So the correct answer is 28. तो जो मध्य बालावस्था में समय बच्चों के कितने दांत होते हैं? 28, that is 28 दांत होते हैं. Question number 8. Supplementary meals, nutrition and health education, health checkups, treatment of minor illness. These 4 services are provided by which national nutrition program? So the correct answer is option B, that is ICDS scheme, Integrated Child Development Service. Now question number 9. Child A is 8 years old. He has lost his appetite. His nails have become brittle and spoon shaped, which is basically anemia. Child B is 3 years old. He has lost his appetite and has skin rash. Identify the disease, deficiency disease A and B are suffering from. So the correct answer is option C, that is child A is suffering from anemia and child B is suffering from Kwashiorkor. Question number 10. Reducing bleaches are suitable for woolen and silken clothes because they, correct answer is option C, are less strong in action. Question 11. Which fabric is made by a technique in which fibers are held together by a mechanical force, gum and heat? So the correct answer is option B, non-woven. Question 12. Activity level in middle children is high because option D is the correct answer. Their school encourages such activities. Question number 13. At 11 to 13 years of age, what is the approximate gain in height in girls? So the correct answer is option A, 12 centimeters. So now this is an optional module A for housekeeping. Read the following steps of maintenance. Dust and rub with flannel cloth. Remove watermarks with methylated spirit. Which product is maintained with these steps? So the correct answer is option C, polished wood. Next question 15. Read the following ingredients: linseed oil, turpentine, vinegar, methylated spirit. Which is prepared using these ingredients? So the correct answer is option C, furniture polish. Question number 16. Read the following activities. Rub the stains with a piece of soft damp cloth. Use grease absorber to remove grease stain. What is cleaned by this method? So the correct answer is option C, wallpaper. Now this is optional module for creative hand embroidery. The question is, when choosing a design for embroidery, one should not consider financial status of the wearer. That is option D is the correct answer. Warm colors gives, correct option is A, create a visual impact of reduced size and length. Now question 16. Which of the following colors create the effect of luxury and richness? So the correct answer is dark gold. Separate the activities based on the fine muscular and gross muscular coordination. So jumping is a gross activity, muscular activity, and climbing a tree is also gross muscular activity, while coloring or drawing and writing a letter is a fine muscular activity. Indicate whether the following statements are true or false. 3-year-old children should participate in maximum number of different activities. So it is false. So the 3-year children should not participate in maximum number of activities. Okay, because of fatigue and stress. So the next question is B. Friends are not important in middle childhood. It is also false. Yeah, we need friends. हमें दोस्त तो लगते हैं middle childhood में. तो ये गलत है जो लिखा है. So the next is question number 19. Tell 4 advantages to convince Rohit to invest his money in units. That is Unit Trust of India. तो रोहित को यूनिट ट्रस्ट ऑफ इंडिया में इन्वेस्ट करने के क्या एडवांटेज है? तो सबसे पहले वहाँ पे आपको एक एक्सपीरियंस्ड फंड मैनेजर मिलते हैं. यू कैन इन्वेस्ट इन शेयर्स, बॉन्ड्स. सो डाइवर्सिफाइड इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है, रिस्क कम होता है, टैक्स बेनिफिट होता है, एंड देयर इज अ ट्रांसपेरेंसी. Okay, and better return of interest, and there is a government control. So these are the advantages. Now true or false, question number 20. 4 dishes can be cooked in one time in a solar cooker. So that is true. Street lights can be charged by solar energy. Yeah, this is also true. Waste of biogas decreases the yield of crops. No, this is false, क्योंकि the waste of biogas can also be used as a fertilizer. Wind energy can generate electricity in hilly areas. That is absolutely true. So question number 21. True or false? Half cup rice gives same calorie as 1 chapati. Yeah, this is true. The half cup rice is and the chapati gives 70 to 100 calories. Mashed banana can be given to 3 months old baby. Oh no, that is false. तो हमको बेबी को मैश्ड बनाना आफ्टर 6 months ही देना चाहिए. That is, it is a solid food. Dietary intake is not influenced by age and gender. It is false. So dietary intakes do influence by age and gender. Good meal planning means making nutritious food. Yeah, that is absolutely true. Now question number 22. A family has been served chapati, potato, curry and curd. Suggest 2 modification in his meal to meet the nutritional needs of protein and iron of a pregnant woman. So the modification is add 1 bowl of dal or boiled egg, or 1 serving of spinach, that is palak, plus beetroot for iron. Now question number 23. Given below is list of reagents. Specify the role of stain removal. So first is kerosene, that is मिट्टी का तेल. तो ये भी एक reagent है जो basically oily and fatty जो भी ऑब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं उसको निकालने के लिए यूज़ में आता है. बाद में ग्लिसरीन, ये अल्सो एक नेचुरल रिएजेंट है जो कपड़े में से दाग निकालने के लिए यूज़ में आता है. देन मिथिलेटेड स्पिरिट, ये भी एक सॉल्वेंट है जो ग्रीस एंड इंक जो होती है उसको दाग निकालने के लिए काम में आता है. एंड बोरेक्स जो होता है वो अल्कली उसका फीचर्स होता है, गुणधर्म होता है, तो वो कपड़े से निकालने में, दाग निकालने में काम में आता है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 24 इज convince your friends to follow the rules and regulations of their hobbies by telling them its 2 benefits. तो हॉबीज़ में रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस, अगर हम नियम कानून को पालन करते हैं तो उसका क्या फ़ायदा होता है? सबसे पहला, ये सबके लिए अच्छा होता है. सब लोग अगर नियम और कानून पालन करेंगे तो प्रोडक्टिविटी बढ़ेगी, सबके लिए सेफ होता है, कन्वीनियंट होता है, देयर विल नो कन्फ्लिक्ट्स, नो प्रॉब्लम्स, एंड ये इसका एक पॉजिटिव एटमॉस्फेयर भी होता है, एंड इट इज़ हेल्पफुल टू एवरीबडी. सो क्वेश्चन 25, आंसर इन 1 words. Open mesh fabrics with geometrical shape, so it is called as net or netting. Finished edge on each side along the length of fabric, that इसको कहते हैं selvage. Next is option C, question C. A yarn that runs along the length of the fabric, इसको ताना कहते हैं, that is warp. Question number D, that is total number of yarns per square inch, इसको thread count कहते हैं. Okay. Next question number 26, true or false? A soap is a mixture of natural fat and wax. It's false. Fabric washed with scindent becomes dull after a few washes. Yes, true. Hydrogen peroxide can be used for silk. No, it's yes, true. Stains can be bleached by grass and sun. Yes, true. Next is give one word answer for the following statements. A cleanser produced synthetically from chemicals. तो इसको कहते हैं synthetic detergent or syndeint. Colorless dyes which are fluorescent compounds used to remove yellowness of fabric. इसको कहते हैं fluorescent whitening agents. Separating clothes before washing on the basis of color. इसे कहते हैं sorting. Cleaning clothes with solvents instead of water. इसको कहते हैं dry cleaning. So next question is optional module A housekeeping का match the column A and B. So acid is matched with vinegar. So vinegar is acid. Alkali is baking soda. Solvent is methylated spirit. Bleach is sodium bisulfate. And ये optional module B creative hand embroidery का है. True or false? Repeating motif at intervals over a surface is called pattern. That's true. A graph paper is required to enlarge a design. It is also true. When a design loses its natural form, it is called geometric design. That is true. That is false. Lightness or darkness of a color is called intensity. It is also false.